Everyone, Becky here, back to the grind. Hey, back to the grind. Yeah, I'm a little tired already. I'm only just starting, but all right, let's continue. HSK 7 through 9. We're doing vocab. I gave it to DeepSeek. And yeah, we'll just continue. Jing. Jing is the Chinese character for whale. Yeah, Jing or Jingyu. Yeah, Jing is whale, Lanjing, blue whale. What's killer whale? Hujing? Alright. Da Jing. Alright. Da Jing, big wing whale. Alright. Anyway, whale. Jingyu. Quite often it's Jingyu. What is Beijing? Beijing? Oh, is this beluga whale? Beijing? I didn't know that one. Jing Tou He, whale-headed crane. All right. I didn't know that. So, what's going on? Here we go. Jingyu Shanghai. Is that? No. Jingyu Shanghai. Jing Luo Yun. What is Jing Luo Yun? I don't know. Yunqi. Jing Luo. Whale fall. I don't know. All right, let's move on. Jing, it's a whale. Jing ai. All right, I don't know this one, but Jing refers to respect, ai refers to love. 同学们十分敬爱这位老师，这位老教师，老教师。I've seen 老师, I've seen 教师. This is my first time with 老教师. All right, 老教师. Okay. 敬爱, hold in high esteem. So this reminds me of 爱戴. 爱戴. But maybe 爱戴 is for people like, I don't know, like Abraham Lincoln or someone like this. No, maybe it's very, very similar. I can't tell the difference. Right. The dictionary officially says 敬爱, 尊敬热爱. So respect and 热爱 are warm or enthusiastic towards. Okay. 敬爱父母, 敬爱的教师. All right. So your teacher or your parents. 敬爱. 敬爱. All right, what's next? 敬而远之. Oh, I do know this one. Didn't look familiar at first. This is something like to show respect from a distance. Yeah, 敬 respect 而远之. Yeah, yeah, I'm not 100% familiar with it though. So actually, well, it's right on the screen. I'm on the right page anyway. So let's look at the dictionary. I haven't colored it in, but I have encountered it in my reading. 敬而远之，表示尊敬，但又不愿意接近. All right, did you get that? It's like you're maintaining your distance, but you're showing some level of respect. Oh, what's the AI's example? 他的性格孤僻，同事们大不对他敬而远之. Okay, so this person likes their privacy. Is it antisocial or is it asocial? Yeah, asocial versus antisocial. Yeah, antisocial is a negative one where you kind of, yeah, you're kind of negatively affecting others, right? Because they disregard the feelings of others. It'll help them, yeah. So antisocial is a very negative one, whereas asocial people are just like happy being on their own, and they don't want to hurt anyone. They just prefer being on their own, right? All right. So where were we? So this one, 孤僻. I kind of feel like this should be asocial rather than antisocial. No, this is not in my dictionary. 孤僻. I put it in here. 汉语词语. 性格孤独三里，难以正常交际的心理特征，属于一种性格用语。So it's not autism. uh, autism. There's two words for autism. 自闭症. Autism and 孤独症. I don't know the difference. 孤独症, autism. But what if I just put autism in here? 孤独症. What's this? 异想. No, that's nothing related to anything. So where were we? Yeah, I don't think it's autism. It's just you like your privacy. I don't know, maybe antisocial is a negative thing. No, you kind of want bad things to happen to other people or you cause them to happen. Whereas asocial is like, I just, just chillaxing on my own. I'm happy by myself. I kind of still want good things to happen to other people. I just want to be left alone kind of thing. Anyway, so let's go back to the actual word we're studying. 敬而远之，他对娱乐聚会敬而远之。So parties. He's not a big fan of parties. Okay, so here it looks like it's figurative, right? So she, yeah, 敬而远之. It's okay. So it's kind of used almost sarcastically, right? I will show respect from a distance for parties. It's like I hate parties. I think that's what it sounds like. 他的两只脚是木头做的. Okay, presumably he's a puppet or I don't know, or maybe had his feet cut off. 动作很快，踢的对手们都敬而远之. I don't understand why he has wooden feet, but all right. Obama, 先生 Mr. Obama. Yes, 敬而远之. This is not helping. All right. I think I'll need to look into this, and in particular, whether or not it's used negatively and sarcastic. Did you? Yeah, I actually got some sources. Often used negative and can be used sarcastically. 演绎. So this is all English. Where's the Chinese? 大家都觉得他心术不正. 心术不正. This is another 成语, is it? 所以对他敬而远之. So the jing is, it feels sarcastic to me because we don't respect him. We're deliberately avoiding him because we think he is evil. Yeah. 那个整天吹牛的人一开口我们就敬而远之. Yeah, this person who brags a lot, or this braggart. Yeah, we avoid him. Again, it feels sarcastic to me. We're gonna respect you from a distance. It's like 不理你啦. But yeah, literal neutral. 对于自然界的未知力量，人类应当敬而远之. So the unknown forces of nature, we should show respect. Yeah, especially like, yeah, if you run into an animal you haven't met before, it would be prudent to, like, I mean, maybe it could kill me kind of thing. Also, maybe like my interaction with it could affect its, I don't know, existence. All right. So I have a feeling there's more to this story than meets the eye. Show respect from distance. Yeah, it's not all that respectful most of the time. It seems a lot of the time it's I don't respect you at all. It's like I don't respect you at all. I really don't like you. I'm going to respect you from a distance. Yeah. All right. 警报. 警报 is alarm or to raise the alarm. Alarm in the sense of I don't know. I've been alarmed, kind of thing. No, it's more like I should say reported or to raise the alarm. 我在警报突然响起，大家迅速疏散。Right? 警报 the alarm here. Oh. Oh, right. Sorry, I'm getting it mixed up, aren't I? Do you know what I'm getting it mixed up with? Guess what I'm getting it mixed up with? 报警. 报警 and 警报. All right, so there are two words. There's 报警. So this is, that's right, I'm dobbing on you. I was like, oh, I saw you steal that car there. I'm dobbing on you. 报警. I'm going to tell the police. I'm going to take this all the way to the Prime Minister. Oh, no, I'm going to take this all the way to the constable. And 警报. 警报. All right, fire alarm. 警报. Okay, not what I was expecting. 警报. All right. It is a noun meaning 报. Sorry. 警报 is a noun meaning 报警的通知或信号. So did you get that? It is the notification or signal of an alarm. Oh, right. Sorry. Where were we? 警报, 警报. 警报. So we're doing 警报. So this is alarm. So this is alarm in the sense of raise the alarm, not a physical alarm. Right? 警报. So a physical alarm, was it 警钟? If I remember correctly? This one? So this is the physical alarm. Oh, this is alarm bell. Maybe 警报is also the alarm? I'm not sure. All right. So there's 警报. They're all nouns. And the dictionary gave it a noun, was it? 警报. It is a noun. 拉警报. 拉警报. What is 拉警报? 拉警报器 siren. 警报器. 人生中场. 拉警报. 中场. Intermission. All right, let's move on. 警报. Okay. 精彩纷呈. 精彩纷呈. All right, 精彩 is a word, right? 精彩 is a word. Something like brilliance? I'm not 100% sure. It could be something like radiance instead. I'm not 100% sure. Fin is used in words that mean something like there's a lot of, a myriad. 呈 is used in 呈现 to emerge or appear. I don't know. Maybe there are large numbers of brilliancies appearing in front of you. 晚会的节目精彩纷呈，引得阵阵掌声。So, okay. This is not in the CCC dictionary. Okay, 继续，他继续性的精彩纷呈的继续故事， 继续故事。这将是一场精彩纷呈的竞赛。纷呈 brilliant and varied. Often in the combination 竞赛纷呈. Yeah, it's not in the dictionary. So let us check this one. 精彩纷呈，精彩纷呈成语意思是美好的场面和事物纷纷在眼前呈现出来。All right, so it's kind of like 精彩的事情纷纷呈现出来。All right, yeah. 异彩纷呈. All right, that one as well. All right. 精打细算. All right, how do I define this? It's like meticulous, isn't it? Or something in that ballpark. 他一向精打细算. Sorry, maybe I'll have a rest. Right, yeah. Yeah, I've got my voice back, I think. 他一向精打细算，从不乱花一分钱. I don't think it's cheap. I think it's meticulous. Oh, meticulous planning and careful accounting. Not exactly what I was anticipating. 精打细算. Okay, 形容在使用人力物力上计算的极其精致. So meticulous, but in this specific context. I need more information. Okay, 他在生活的各个方面都精打细算 economical. All right, kind of like frugal. 各行业对自然资源应该更加精打细算. All right, careful with natural resources. Not necessarily negative. Hey, 精打细算一点就能够负担日子旅行. So if we woman, yeah, if we budget carefully, we can afford this trip. All right. So I was a little bit wrong. Well, I was wrong in the sense that I thought it was meticulous, but it's more meticulous, like scrutiny of financial decisions and that sort of thing. All right. 境地. So 境 refers to your borders. 入境, right? To enter a border, enter a country. 地 is land. So I assume this is the land at the border or something like this. 公司陷入了. Oh, no, sorry, it's plight or... Yeah, hold on. 陷入了进退两难的境地. Yeah, do you remember this one? We studied this one. 进退两难. So this is like going forward is bad, going backwards is bad. We did study this one, I think. Was it in... I remember we studied this. I don't remember when we studied it. Is it a HSK one? Oh, it's not in the HSK 7 through 9. We must have studied it though. I definitely remember this. Anyway, yeah, so 境地, here it's some sort of unpleasant predicament or situation. Circumstances. All right, so maybe it doesn't carry the unpleasantness. Sorry, I'll look it up. 境地. It's defined as 情况 and 地步. 地步 is more like plight. Do you know 地步? 地步. This one, a bad situation. Yeah. So what's their example? 陷于难以自拔的境地. It's very similar to this. Except instead of 进退两难, it is 难以自拔. Do you know 难以自拔? So 难以. So whatever you put after 难以, it's difficult to do, right? So difficult to blah, blah, blah. 自拔 refers to like extricate oneself, right? 自拔. Yeah, so you're in a difficult situation and it's hard to free yourself, to get away from whatever's plaguing you. 难以自拔. Right. 境地. So circumstances, but if it's a synonym of 地步, this 地步 or 田地, what is 田地? Certainly is not what I was expecting it to be. Light. Huh. I was expecting 田地 to be this thing here. But apparently there's another meaning of 田地. Oh, all right. Let's move on. Okay, 井底之蛙. And there's another form of this Chongyu, but maybe this is fairly self-explanatory. The other form, what is it? What's the other one? I forget. There's another form. All right, I'll worry about it in a second. So, 井底之蛙. So this is the character for well, like, you know, that. Okay, that's a well. This is the floor of the well. This is the classical Chinese version of the what is it called? Possessive pronoun, possessive particle. Whatever. It implies this is the kind of this, or you have this is used to modify this. This is a frog. So we have a frog at the bottom of a well. What happens if you're a frog at the bottom of a well? You look up, and what do you see? You see a little bit of sky. Not the whole sky, just a little bit of sky, right? And that's the idea. You see a tiny, tiny bit of the sky. So this refers to someone not seeing the whole picture, right? So you see this little bit of the sky, but the vast amount of information and all the nuance and all the other context you just don't get. 井底之蛙, and I forget the other one. Is it something? It's something like this. 观天, something like 观察的观天. There's another one. 什么观天? This one. 坐井观天. This is the other form. There's two of them. I think they mean the same thing. 坐井观天. Did we study this? No. Oh, we only study this form. Okay. 井底之蛙. I believe they're the same thing. Maybe this is a noun. 坐井观天. Oh, maybe they're different parts of speech. Yeah. Let's ask the AI. Versus, okay, what was it? 坐井观天. So to sit in a well and observe the sky. Are they different only in parts of speech? All right. So this is a noun. So it literally is a frog, but it's, yeah, describes a person. But because you use it figuratively. And this is a verb phrase. So a person sits in a well and observes the sky. All right. Don't be such a frog in the well. All right. If you only read one author, you're just doing this, right? You're sitting in a well observing the sky. All right. Don't argue with that. Okay. The frog in the well. Your analysis is just sitting in a well observing the sky. All right. Giving me like exercises here. All right. So this is a frog in the bottom of the well. All right. 不出去 看看世界。你永远是个井底之蛙，井底之蛙，井底之蛙。You will forever be a frog in a well at the bottom of a well. Okay. Next is 惊动. Yeah, so 惊 is alarm, surprised, etc. 动, dong meaning to move. So 惊动, it's probably something in the ballpark of agitated. Agitated in the sense of, I don't know, you're kind of provoked into stirring or this sort of thing. Alarm, startled, disturbed. 一点小声响，就惊动了警觉的哨兵。All right, so it alarmed the sentry, the sentinel. Okay, 警觉，惊动了警觉的。Okay, on guard sentry. So it didn't take much to alarm the sentry, the sentinel, basically a guard. Okay. All right. 惊动 in the dictionary. 惊动举动影响别人。So your actions influence. No, not 别人，旁人。The neighboring person. 使吃惊或受干扰。Causing them to be surprised or 干扰 disturbed. And 惊动 number 2 is 客套话，表示打扰，麻烦了他人。All right, so apparently you can say use this 惊动你了。Really? Nah, I feel like we should just ignore that second one. This is okay. This startle, disturb. Yeah, mostly this one. All right, 精度. So 精度 is it's something like hold on. Is this circumference? No, hold on. Or is it latitude? No, it's latitude, isn't it? Longitude. Oh. All right. Okay. 这座城市的经度是东经118度. Okay, 东经 east longitude. All right. And what's latitude then? I don't remember. Latitude. Oh yeah, 纬度. Except this 纬 is not 纬度, it is 纬度. 纬度. There's latitude and longitude. All right. 经度. Yeah, 经度. And you also got, is it 纬经? Let me see if I got this right. Maybe I haven't. Or is it 经纬? Or is it neither? This one. 经纬. Okay, so 经纬. So this is latitude and longitude. Is that in the dictionary? 经纬. No. All right. 经纬. Warp and woof. Woof, woof, woof. So, there's 经度 and 纬度 is your latitude and longitude, and 经纬 is latitude, longitude. And how do I remember which is which? So I should remember the word 经纬 because 经 comes first in Chinese and it's longitude, right? And the 经 is longitude, and 纬 is second and it's latitude. Rightio. Now we're all experts on cartography. Let us move on. 经度. Another 经度. This 经度will be something like precision as a kind of measure, like a degree of precision. 这台仪器的测试精度非常高. Precision. All right. Yeah, precision. Yeah. What else do I say? I don't know. There's accuracy and precision. Dare I go down this rabbit hole? How do we differentiate between versus precision in Chinese? Does the AI know? 准确, 精确. Yeah, in science, they're different concepts. So accuracy versus precision. Usually you get this dartboard. This is the standard thing you're given when you do a science degree. So this is very precise. This is also very precise. So all the results are clustered together, but this one's not very accurate. It's not near the bullseye. And these are more, well, this is more accurate. Sorry, yeah, the bottom row is accurate, just not, this one's less precise, and this one's neither accurate nor precise. All right. So, 准确, 精确. So this is the scientific one. And 准确性, 准确度, 精密度 or 精度. There it is, the classic analogy. All right. Anyway, so we've got 精度. This is precision rather than accuracy. 经费, this is just expenses or something like this, right? 由于经费不足, huh? 项目被迫暂停. 经费. It's not expenses. I was mistaken. Funds, expenditure. Funds. 经费. All right. 经费. So fei, you probably know, like that refers to fees and things like this. 经费. Funds. All right. It is a noun. 机关、学校、团体等经常支持的费用。So, sorry, I say 支持 didn't I? 经常支出的费用. So it's more like expenditure. Why would it be funds? 教育经费、活动经费. No, I kind of feel like funds is not a very good translation. At least according to the dictionary. It's not very consistent with the dictionary. Sorry. 经费是指 blah 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 blah. Yeah, 所需经常费用的总称。费用 costs. Not funds. Funds is just money you have, right? 这些单位 Oh, this workplaces, that 单位一般不直接从事物质资料生产没有独立 blah blah blah. So it's expenditures. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's expenditures, not funds. What did I say it is? It was, I don't know. It doesn't matter. 经费 expenses or expenditure is a better translation. Expenditure. Funds. I kind of don't believe that. So let's ask the AI, what would you translate this to in English? Funds or funding? Funds. 由于经费不足 insufficient funds. Well, all right. So if this is legit, it is better translated to funds than expenditure. 项目被迫暂停，教育经费逐年增加 education funding. Well, funding. So, so what we got in the dictionary is not really what we're. So the dictionary was 经常支出的费用. It is a 费用. And the example is 教育经费. So why is this not educational expenses? Is 经费, I get the feeling this is closer to expenditure. Okay. I don't know. Okay, 这次活动的经费太高了. The cost, but you don't say the funds for this event are too high. Binge 开支经费. Oh, 有经费. So the what's in the dictionary is inconsistent with the AI and with these examples. How do I reconcile this? Getting a bit of cognitive dissonance here. 研究工作因经费不足而受限制. Yeah, this is not consistent with the dictionary definition. I've definitely looked up the right word, right? The dictionary definition is this. Actually, maybe I can just copy it from here. Yeah. 经常费用所需经常费用的总称. No, I'll type it in. Okay, so my dictionary says 经常支出的费用, which makes me feel it's inconsistent with usage such as 经费不足. A genuine flaw in your dictionary's definition. That definition is misleading at best, arguably wrong for modern usage. This wouldn't be the first time I've encountered the dictionary using an obsolete definition. Okay, 经常开支的费用. This is 开支. I'm definitely not on the page for 开支. I'm in the J's. Okay, 经费不足. All right, let's try another dictionary. We may have found an error in the dictionary. Hello. Hello. So what if I put in 定义? So can I get a simplified? What if I put Scythian? I'll just click a few of these, see what comes up. 经费就指国家经常性的费用支出. Okay. 就指. So this is not funds, this is expenses. Okay. 经办事业所需支出的费用. This is also expenses. 那钱. What am I supposed to do? It seems every dictionary and every example are inconsistent. 经常支出的费用. What am I supposed to do? That's what my dictionary says too. Okay. What's this? 办事所需的费用. I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. There's like 3 dictionaries. Let's see if we can go for dictionary number 4. The regular costs, even in English, overhead. Even the English dictionary has given costs. 经费. Where's 经费? This is the definition, is it? No. 我们需要减小经常性开支. It's like ongoing costs. I don't know. That didn't really help. Maybe we'll ignore this one. I don't know what to say. All right, let's go. Let's get second AI. Oh, Bao. All right. So, can you help me understand 经费, please? My dictionary says 经常支出的费用, but I'm feeling that's not correct. Wrong literal. Funds budget operating amount allocated my specific money set aside for a project, team, organization, school work. All right. 办公经费. So it's money set aside for a project, team, blah blah blah. 活动经费, 会员经费. It's funds in the sense of funding, in the sense of like research funding or your source of funds. All right. 这笔经费很充足. Oh, so this. I have no idea. The more I study this, the harder it is to understand. What on earth is this? The dictionaries are failing me. You let me down. You let me down. You let me down. My trusty 现代汉语词典 has let me down. 经费不足. Yeah, funds are insufficient. This is not 费用. Unless there's a meaning of 费用 I'm unaware of. Cost, expenditure, expense. No. What am I supposed to do? Like, should I submit a correction to the dictionary? I don't know. What would be a correct definition in Chinese? 经费, right? 标准中文释义. Okay, 释义机关团体、企业、学校等单位专门播出 so specifically allocated. 决定用途 so appointed a certain task or application. 的钱款 the funds that have been specifically allocated or allocated. Yeah. 多用于公事、公务、项目、事业运转. All right. 精简权威定义. Succinct authoritative definition. 为开展某项事业公务活动而专门预备划拨的专门资金. This is funds. This is the Chinese word for funds. That's the one I would normally use. If you ask me how do you say funds in Chinese, I'd say 资金. All right. 日金区分 Yeah. 常用搭配办公经费、科研经费、办学经费、活动经费。What, oh, this is the funds set aside for X in each of these cases. 行政经费, so the funds set aside for, I don't know, enacting some governmental policy or something. Administration. The Minister for Administrative Affairs. 经费紧张，划拨经费，申请经费。So this is like a research grant, something like that, right? Applying for funds. All right. Well, what can I say? The dictionary is not quite as accurate as we might wish it to be. I mean, maybe it was accurate like 40 years ago or something when they first wrote it. Sometimes, yeah, dictionaries can be a bit conservative. So, like, yeah, you know, so the definition 40 years ago might be perfectly fine, and then it changes over the years, and then suddenly dictionaries are like, no, I don't accept this. Anyway. 净化, purify, right? X 化 means to become more X, and 净 is clean. So I presume it means purify. Yeah. 这台空气 no, 这台空气净化器能有效净化室内空气. So this is an air purifier. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of words that are formed by X, where X is some adjective, and this is one of them. There's probably like 20 at least. 精华 is another quintessential, like cream of the crop, kind of the best of the best, the best. Yeah, the most important part of an object. 这本书的精华在于最后一章. So the essence. Okay, maybe this is better translated to essence. The essence of this book. What does the dictionary tell us? 精华, am I on the right page? 精华事物最纯粹最好的部分. So it's the most pure and best. The most pure 精粹. What does 精粹 mean? 精粹. Pure and concise. So it's the part of an entity where it's sort of most concentrated and pure and none of the flowery stuff and so on. It's like, this is what it really is. 精华. Do you know there is a word? What is the word? 精髓, is it? No, not that one. What is that word actually? This is the word I'm after. 精髓. Yeah, 精髓 literally is marrow in bones, but you use it figuratively to mean the essence of something. So you could say like the essence of education or something like this. Yeah. There you go, the essence of the Renaissance. 意大利的作品反映出文艺复兴的精髓 essence of the Renaissance. Got it? So maybe 精华 is in the same ballpark as 精髓. Actually, is 精髓 in here? One second, I'll see if we can find it. Oh, 精髓 is in the dictionary and it's defined as 精华. So they're basically the same. 精髓 and 精华. 精髓 are the most important part. The best, but yeah, the essence of something. 精髓. All right, I use this one. I like this word for some reason. It's just it's like what it really is, as opposed to all the like decorations and so on, right? All not the tangential, unimportant stuff. 惊慌. All right, so 慌 means to panic. It's used in quite a few words, maybe like 4 or 5 words. 惊慌, and they all pertain to panicking. 惊 is to startle, right? So I'm expecting this to be a verb meaning someone has been startled to the point where they're kind of panicky. 听到爆炸声，人群顿时惊慌起来。Yeah, so panicked, alarmed. 惊慌. All right. Yeah, the dictionary defines it as 害怕,慌张, so afraid and panicked. Okay. So yeah, I think that's basically it. The words with huang all pertain to panicky, as far as I know. Oh, maybe there's some figurative usage. Yeah. 惊慌失措. So, okay, we already know what 惊慌 means. 失措. So, 失 is to lose. 错 is the ability to do things. Right? Yeah. So you're so panicky, you're kind of not losing control in the sense of doing the wrong thing, but losing control in the sense of sort of unable to function. Yeah. 惊慌失措. 失措. Be at a loss. Be at a loss, not like I don't know what to do because I'm panicking. 惊慌失措. Yeah. What's the dictionary say? Actually, it's not in the dictionary. All right. 他突然失踪. He was suddenly lost. No, hold on. 失踪. 失踪. It's not lost. It's lost the trace of someone else, right? Lost track of someone else. 家人. Oh no. He was. Oh, so his family lost him. Okay. 家人惊慌失措. Okay, so it's like they're panicked to the point of being unconsolable or something like this. Okay, 突然失踪. Okay, so lose trace. This is disappeared. So he disappeared, presumably in a negative sense. Okay, 竞技. I don't know. 竞 pertains to competitions, and or competitiveness. 技 is like skill or techniques and things like this. 竞技体育讲究公平与拼搏精神。竞技体育 is like I don't know what this is. Competition of a skill, athletics tournament. All right. 体育 is 体育场的体育 sports. So like competitive skill sports. Yeah. So there are some sports that are competitive, where you want to win and defeat your opponent. And there are some sports which are more, I don't know, like surfing or something. It's like, yay, gnarly, wipeout, Barcelona. No, it's not Barcelona. Well, what's it? Bodacious. Barcelona. All right. 竞技比赛技艺多指体育比赛. Okay, so 竞技状态, 竞技体操. All right, 体操 is like gymnastics, right? Competitive gymnastics. I don't know. Let us continue. I find I will not use this word very often. All right. Okay, so next is 经济. Yeah, so we saw the word 棘手 before, right? 棘手, we talked about 棘手的问题, a thorny problem. 棘手, this is thorns. 荆 is the name of a plant that has thorns. So yeah. So what is it? Taste tree or its berry. Okay. Yeah, it's also the name of a place. So yeah, we'll get to that. So okay, thistles and thorns, but I think it's usually figurative. 人生路上难免遇到荆棘与坎坷。荆棘 So this is like the ups and downs, and so is this of life. Okay, so Jingji, the pains of life, the thistles and thorns of life. Yeah, so let's go see the plant first. All right, so this is the plant, is it? And where are the thistles? Oh, sorry, not the thistles, the spikes. I don't know. It's some shrub. It does say shrub in the dictionary. What does it say? 灌木名. It's the name of a shrub. 种类很多，多丛生. All right, so it's not the name of a specific shrub. It is the name of a kind of a collection of shrubs. Okay, and 枝条柔软. Oh, it's got soft branches. So, all right, so there's all sorts of shrubs. All right, and if we add thorns, all right, so thorny shrub thorns. I don't know. I guess if we translate it directly, it's shrub. No, it's not. It's the name of a shrub called jing. So it's jing thorns. Yeah, all right. Anyway, we're not meant to interpret it literally. Yeah, there's also a place name. So it's like Jing, I forget. Jinzhou Shi, right? And this was an important city in like, oh, I remember this being rather important. Something to do with Liu Bei. I forget exactly why right now, but I remember studying this at some point. And yeah, Jingzhou. Here you go. 三国时期. Shu Han. So this is Liu Bei's territory. Cao Wei. This is Cao Cao's territory. And Dongwu is Sun Quan's territory. And Jingzhou is right in the middle. So you kind of understand why it's very important. Yeah, I remember Liu Bei had to retreat or something like this because Cao Cao was coming, and maybe retreated to this area or something in that ballpark. I don't remember, but it was a particularly important place. But at the same time, yeah, many places are particularly important at that time. Anyway, what else do we need to know? Ding, that's it. I don't know. It's a surname, apparently. Yeah, and I think, am I wrong? But if I put a guo here, Jingguo, so there is a Jingguo. I don't know what Jingguo is, but I vaguely know, I've heard of this. Jingguo 是西汉初期刘姓诸侯国, a vassal state with the surname Liu of the. Okay, so Xi Han. So during the Han Dynasty. The Han Dynasty was before the Three Kingdoms period. Hold on. Yes, that's right. Yeah. So this was a vassal state at that time. All right. Yeah, so when the Han Dynasty collapsed, we had the Three Kingdoms period and etc. etc. So Liu Bang. Oh, Liu Bang. Liu Bang was. I remember Liu Bang being. Oh, I forget exactly. Bandit leader who became first Han Emperor of Hangaozu. Oh, okay. What is Liu Jia? I don't know. All right, let's move on. Let's not move on. This rabbit hole is too deep. It's Chinese history. Oh, I'll tell you. Anyway, so this we should mostly use figuratively, right? Thorn birds. Okay, 荆棘丛生. years of barbed, is that a chongyu? I don't know, maybe a tongsheng? Thicket. All right. And we just use it figuratively. 手上布满了金瓷划了口子. No, this is literal. Scratches from the brambles. That's what it says. It's literal. She's got scratches on her hands from thorns, from brambles. 她逃过了一劫，但她掉进了荆棘丛里的刺穿了她的眼睛。Whoa. The thorns pierced his eyes. That's what it says. Yeah, so he escaped, but fell into thorny shrubbery. All right. So maybe it's not necessarily figurative. All right. Okay. 精简. I like this word, 精简. 精简 is succinct. So it's like pure and simple. Like you're very succinct. You get straight to the point. You explain things extremely well. Something like this. 精简. Succinct. Oh. Simplify, reduce. 公司决定精简人员以提高效率. Oh, I'm completely wrong. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to investigate. It's not in my dictionary. So where did I go wrong? Because I got it wrong. What did I do? Streamline. Oh, that's a good translation, isn't it? Streamline. 精简. 指精心选择. 简练. 精炼简要. The 精选人物. Hold on. We're learning 精简. These are two definitions, right? I don't understand how this works. All right, but this is not succinct. 简练. This one is succinct. 简练. Okay. Huh. So 精简 is not succinct. It is to streamline. It's not a bad translation, actually. It's to streamline, assuming it's correct. Okay. 员工的数量已精简到173, and by 173 I mean 175 人. All right. So it's already been streamlined down to 175. All right. So I was completely wrong, wasn't I? I was completely off the mark. What a travesty. 公司如能突出精简一点，必将获益. So if the company could be streamlined or pruned or simplified, reduced, 精简. So it's sort of in the same family of word. No, I don't know. I don't need the copium. 为什么不能用传统的方法来精简授权呢? So simplify, thinning out the herd. Yeah, I'm not sure what the old-fashioned way refers to, but is it like bang? I get the feeling it means bang, but all right. 精简. All right. Yeah, what am I going to do? I need to figure this out. I don't know. I have to be careful with this one, or at least know I'm aware of this kind of whoops-a-daisy. Anyway, 境界. Well, both 境 and 界 refer to boundaries. Yeah, that's all it can mean, right? Boundary, state, realm. Okay. 他的艺术境界已达到炉火纯青的程度. This looks like a 成语, but so his artistic 它的艺术境界 these artistic boundaries have reached an extent. What kind of extent? To the point of perfection. His artistic boundaries have been raised to the point of perfection. All right, this is not an especially useful example sentence, is it? 他正在冥想 meditating，并进入了一种更高的意识境界 higher state of consciousness. Right. Right, we're getting a bit, I don't know, abstruse. 道德修养的最高境界是认识到我们可以控制自己的思想。The highest state of, the highest state, the highest stage, the highest state of ethical cultivation, moral cultivation is recognizing that we can control our own thoughts. All right. 这部歌剧缺少他后期作品中所具备的上乘境界。上乘 what is this? First class. The upper echelons, the upper realms. All right. So literally boundary, but it seems like always figurative. Let's see what the dictionary has to say for itself. Okay, Mr. Dictionary, what do you have to say? I can't talk, I'm a dictionary. 土地的界限 So that's the literal land boundary. Yeah, 界限 is a better, maybe a better one, but let's put it in Google image search, see what comes up. All right. And yes, 境界. So Chan is kind of Zen. There's the Chinese word for Zen. Okay. So this is like the realm of Zen. All right, maybe that's how I should think about it. Is like another realm, an unearthly realm. All right, and 境界, what's the second one? All right, dictionary. 是所达到的程度或表现的情况。So it's more like scope or range. 思想境界 so the realm of thought or the scope of thought. 理想境界 maybe, I don't know, what are they trying to... The boundaries of ideals or... Not so much boundaries thinking of it being constrained, it's like more like the scope, right? Yeah. The peripheries of ideals or something like this. All right, 警戒. Yeah, 警戒, it sounds like warn in the sense of, I don't know, the police officer lets you off with a warning. 警戒. 士兵们在边境线上保持高度警戒. This is 保持警戒 would be a state of alertness. 警戒 usually it's alert. No, I get to warn. 警戒 it's like warning. Okay, warn. Be careful over there. It's, I don't know, dangerous. All right, 警戒 is defined as, what is that character? Hold on. So 警戒, we're studying this one. Go, is it? Hold on. Yeah. 警戒 告诫 it's a different character. Oh, sometimes I feel like taking Chinese and throwing it out a window. What? Why would this be a different character to this one? Oh my god. Okay, 警戒. What is 戒? Guard against, warning, and this 戒, prohibit, commandment. Oh, Chinese. Come on. I feel like we need to 精简 Chinese a bit. We need to streamline Chinese. All right. Wait, wait, wait. 警戒. Okay, so 警戒 is defined as 告诫. They're pronounced the same. 戒 and 戒. 告诫. 告诫 and then 学注意改正错误. So it's a form of warning, but it's warning in such a way to draw attention and thereby correct a mistake. All right. Okay, number 1 and number 2. So 军队为防备敌人侦察和突然袭击而采取的警卫保障措施. So that's these ones where we've got some kind of military application. 警戒哨, 加强警戒. All right. Anyway, 警戒, 安全警戒, security alert, 使机场陷入停顿状态. 未经批准不得进入警戒地区. Yeah, without approval. 批准 it should be 未经许可. 未经许可 rather than 未经批准. 批准 is usually like approved, like a, I don't know, like a proposal or something like this, right? Or 未经批准. Oh, maybe it's okay as well. 许可. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe it's fine and I'm just being nitpicky, or not even nitpicky. I'm just nitpicking myself into a corner. All right, 警戒. So this is just another way of saying 未经批准, without approval. I feel like 批准 is more of a formal process. Anyway, 每个角度 no, 每个角都有一个警戒塔. 警戒塔. All right. 每个塔刚好10米高. All right. 警戒塔. Anyway, next. 兢兢业业. Yeah, so this is industrious or something like that. Conscientious, assiduous. All right. 兢兢业业工作了几十年，深受同事尊敬. All right. Right. So apparently I've been pronouncing this wrong for like the last 10 years. 兢兢业业, 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 兢兢业业. All right. 兢兢业业, 兢兢业业. Okay. Defined as an adjective. 状态. Sorry, next page. 状态词. So a stative word. 形容做事谨慎, 勤恳, 踏实. So we're prudent. What is 勤恳? Maybe I'll just put it in here. You can have a look. 谨慎, 勤恳, and 踏实. So, cautious, prudent, diligent, attentive, assiduous. And Tashi is more like pragmatic or something, right? Firmly based. I feel like pragmatic, down to earth. That's not a bad translation. Yeah. Right. So mush all those together, and you get jing jing. No, you get jing jing yeah yeah, jing jing yeah yeah, jing jing yeah yeah. All right, jing jing yeah yeah. All right, 经久不息. I don't know. So 久不息. So 久 is long time. 不息 is unresting. 经久不息. So 经 could mean the elapsing or passing of something. It can also mean experience, to experience, or you have experience. 演讲结束后，掌声经久不息. Okay, so the applause lasted for a long time. 经久不息 is 经久. Okay, long lasting. 不息 is like not going silent or extinguishing. Yeah, the dictionary has 经久 as a word. 经久 is defined as a verb 经过很长的时间. So to pass an extended period of time or a long period of time. Okay, 经久不息的掌声. Okay, so apparently it's good for applause. Okay, 经久 has a second definition. 经过较长时间不变耐久. Okay, so 经久耐用. So it's just, that's more like in the future. It can also last a long time. All right. So this is a new one for me. All right, 敬你. So this jing is to salute, right? I don't know. How does one salute? I haven't been in the army, so you know. 敬你. 见到首长，士兵立刻立正敬礼. So 立正, is this to stand to attention? I don't know. What is to stand to attention? What does it actually look like? Okay, so this is proper standing to attention in the army, is it? All right. And there's 敬礼. All right. 敬礼. All right. 敬礼. Different people from different countries 敬礼. All right. So presumably, well, I mean, they look almost like they're all in the military. Is that right? 敬礼. Yeah, in some countries you salute the flag. I don't know. In Australia, we never saluted the flag. But maybe it's a military thing. Maybe soldiers in Australia saluted the flag, but I wasn't a soldier, so you know, I have no idea. My understanding is you're not meant to salute unless you're wearing a hat. I'm not sure. Is that correct? They're all wearing hats, right? This one's not wearing a hat, but that's just a cartoon. Yeah. I don't know. Like in everyday life, I don't think the world's gonna fall apart. It's always with your right hand as well, right? Right hand saluting. What's this one? This is more like, it's like blocking the sun or something, right? 敬礼. So how does one salute? I don't know. I never actually learned. What's the proper etiquette? So you're holding your right hand on a slight angle to slightly above your eyebrow. Oh, also possibly to the side. Salute, please. No, 致敬. This is, yeah, they don't use 敬礼. All right. So, 如何? I don't know. We never learned this in school. How do they do it in China? 新人是怎样进行敬礼仪式的? They're like this. So first, you need good posture. 笔直的姿势, 笔直的姿势. And then it's right hand, and I think you need a hat, but I don't have a hat. I'm not a hat person. They're not saluting. Here. Okay. 举手礼, 口令, 敬礼. What's this? 礼毕. I don't know. 动作要领. Okay, 听到敬礼的口令后, 上提正直. Yeah, so 上提 is your upper body. 正直. Okay, 右手, 取捷. No, 取捷径. Really? 取捷径. 迅速抬起. 五指并拢, drawn together. So all 5 fingers like that, I guess. 自然伸直, extended outwards. 中指, 微接, what is 微接? 中指微接, 帽檐. Oh, okay, so the middle finger is touching the, yeah, so it's making slight contact with your hat. Yeah. 帽檐, 右脚. Yeah. In, okay. 2厘米, 2 centimeters away from the hat then. Cool. All right. So we now know how to salute, but we do need a hat, right? So generally, let me check, because I feel like I should know this, but do you need a hat to 敬礼? You don't need a hat to 敬礼. The soldier can do it without a hat. So hat rule, military protocol. Yeah, well, that's what I mean, of course. Do people do it? Like, I mean, I am aware that I'm physically capable of saluting without a hat. Yeah, respect ceremony. Okay, perform a gesture of respect, 敬礼. Requires respect, not a hat. All right. So it's still 敬礼, but okay. So but I guess I mean like normally a hat would be expected, e.g. because soldiers, etc., are the usual people who are 敬礼. Or is it not true? I mean, maybe in other countries. In a prototypical real-world image of 敬礼, hat is almost always present. Okay, soldier in uniform wearing hat. Yeah. So soldier outdoors in uniform with hat. What happens if they need to salute and they don't have a hat? I presume they just salute anyway. Yeah. The exception proves my point. Yeah. All right, anyway. Let's not get too into the etiquette of saluting. 今年. All right. Dare I say it? Dare I say it? Because I got it wrong here. 今年. This is simplify, reduce. 今年. Oh no, there's 2 今年. One is Yeah, there's two of them. Jing Lian and Jing Lian. I'm not joking. There are two Jing Lians. Jing Lian and Jing Lian. Okay, so this one counts as a very... Maybe they're the same, just different ways of writing it. Jing Lian. Oh dear. All right, I hope it means succinct. Succinct, it's one of the definitions. 10 points for Gryffindor. 他的文章语言精炼，没有一句废话。废话 is nonsense. No drivel, etc., etc. Should I simply consider 精炼 and 精炼 as the same word? With homophones, they both got the same jing, and the lian is written very similar. Not identical. So this one adjective, this one verb. That kind of makes, oh, pardon me, this kind of makes sense. Yeah, lian, this lian is used in words like smelt. Oh yeah, 训练 drill. Yeah, I feel like if I wrote it the wrong way, no one would even notice. I feel like unless people are deliberately trying to find errors in my work, which is what happens when you're a language student. Yeah, native speakers can get away with whatever errors they like. Yeah. 文章语言精炼，没有废话. So this is this one as an adjective. And 工厂精炼石油. So this is to refine petroleum. All right. Or crude oil. All right. It's a thing. We're just noting that it exists. And it can mean... Okay. So this one's better for an adjective. But all right. That's too advanced for me. All right. The dictionary says 精炼. This 精炼. This first 精炼 it says what the AI says. The English dictionary here isn't looking very good at the moment. 精炼文章和讲话没有多余的词句. Yeah, that's literally, this one definitely means succinct. So the language in the article is succinct. So there's no 多余的词句, no unnecessary or redundant or superfluous words and sentences. And definitely no superfluous words and sentences. That was a little joke. I'm allowed a little joke from time to time. All right. The other 精炼 is a verb, 除去杂质, 提亮精华. No, 提炼精华. All right, so you refine it till it becomes purer, more quintessential. All right, how are we going? 经贸. So my understanding is this one means 经 and 贸 mushed together. So 经济和贸易, something like that. So what's that? 经济, the economy and trade or something like that mushed into a single word. Yeah. 经济贸易. Oh, there you go. 两国经贸往来日益频繁. All right. 经贸. So yeah, this is what happens when you watch the news and things like this. That you end up with sort of these kind of abbreviation words like this all the time when you watch the news. And some of them are not like official or anything like this. It's just like between two countries. Name any random country. I don't know, Russia, 俄罗斯, and pick another random country. Let's say Australia. Australia. And yeah, here we go. And then suddenly this is a word meaning like, yeah. And you're meant to get this from 2 syllables. Wow. And it'll just come out of nowhere. And, you know, you have to kind of work with that. And yeah, some of them, some countries have, like overlapping abbreviations as well. It's a bit challenging. All right. 经贸. Is there anything we need to know? No. We're now world leading experts. By the way, I turned the light on. I don't know if I changed color. I kind of look like I've got jaundice or something. All right. 精密. Jing refers to something, I don't know, pure, essential, something like this, maybe. Mi is dense. 精密. I'm not sure what this is. 这种精密仪器, it's a precision instrument. 需要小心操作. 精密. Okay, another word for accurate / precise divided by 2. 精密. All right, 1 second. All right. The dictionary says 精确细密. All right. 精密仪器, 精密的测算, 进行精密观察. All right. Yeah, accurate, precise. Let's move on. 精妙. Yeah, so I guess this is an adjective that describes, I don't know. It's just wonderful or marvelous, right? Exquisite. Right. 这幅画的构图极为精妙. This is the, I don't know, the structure of the composition of the art. All right. Yeah, usually when I get this level of adjective, it's kind of like this level of precision in my adjectives. I will just look it up in the dictionary. It's like, oh, something else, or use the thesaurus or something like this. Or just ask Google, what are the synonyms for this? If I need that level of precision, I almost never do. You can just say how. It's good. Okay. 精明. I don't know. I guess it's bright, but like a kind of clever, kind of bright. 他是一个精明的商人，不做亏本买卖，从不做亏本买卖。Astute, shrewd, smart. All right. 精明. Is it in the dictionary? No, I'm going to have to add it. 精明. Yeah. What do I usually say? But clever. 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 There are multiple other ones. Storming is the obvious one. 机灵, 机敏, 机敏. What's that? 威胁. Does it say 威胁? Jocular. Zany. Oh, zany. All right. I like zany. Okay. 熟练的. 精巧的. I don't know. Maybe I say 高明. This one. All right. Anyway, let's continue. 敬请. I don't know what this is. 敬请各位来宾入座. So it's like I cordially invite. 演出马上开始. Okay. Okay, so it's a fancy please. Yeah, I don't usually have an occasion where that level of word gets used. Anyway. 精全. Yeah, we did this one, right? I forget when, but it was somewhere in the thousands of hours I've been studying. We did this word. 精全. Okay, so 全 is the fancy word for dog, right? and 警犬, police dog. What other types of dogs are there? What's a guide dog? A guide dog. 导盲犬. 导盲犬. All right, that's a new one for me. 导盲犬. So guide blind dog. A hunting dog would be, it'd be 猎狗. 猎狗. What is that? 猎狗. That's a hyena. 等等. Hyena? No, it's a different character. 猎狗. Okay, there is a different character. Look at that character. What is that character? Well, we went through a simplification process. All right. But can you say 猎犬? I'm not sure. 猎犬. Maybe you can. 猎犬. Hunting dog. A hound. Release the hounds. All right. What's this? Oh, these are boxes named 猎犬, I guess. All right. 精神. So 精神. So there's two of them. You gotta get this 神经 and 精神. 神经, 神经 and 精神. So one is one is the other. So 精神 is like your spirit, right? Whereas 神经 is your nerves, if I remember correctly. This one's spirit, so like your inner world. And 神经, and notice this is different 经, by the way. 神经, this is the nerve in the sense of the medical thing in your body that connects. Oh, as my hair disappeared. Sorry, anyway, it connects some sensory neurons to other sensory neurons. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe. So, would you have do nerves function for muscles, motor neurons? I don't know. Go ask a neuroscientist. Anyway, 神经 and 精神. All right. So 精神, this is just spirit. So, okay, 他病愈后, so his disease after being treated. 精神很好, 笑容满面. All right, so this is his spirit. Yeah, so 精神. By the way, I give you this 弘扬. I give you this for free. 弘扬什么样的精神? Okay, 在这里, 铁军 the Iron Army, 弘扬被铭记. No, sorry. 铁军精神被铭记弘扬. Yeah, 弘扬 is a good collocation for 精神. 弘扬为了弘扬中国精神 to carry on the spirit of China, right? 弘扬 Olympic 精神 the spirit of Olympics. Carry forward the Olympic spirit. Yeah. I give you this. I give you this collocation for free. It's yours. Do as you see fit. All right. I'm sorry. It's getting late here. I'm getting tired, and yeah, maybe I'm getting 精神病. Yeah. So 精神病 is a mental illness. So this is the medical thing. So 精神病. 这位患者被确诊患有严重的精神病. Yeah, so 精神病. So what's a 精神病? An example, let's say bipolar disorder. this one. 双相障碍. 障碍 is obstacle. 双相情感障碍. 躁郁症. Yeah, 躁郁症. I was expecting something more succinct. 躁郁症. And OCD. Okay. 强迫症. And many others. So that's 精神病. Or I guess if it's in a very, I don't know, uncontrolled state, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist. Go ask a psychiatrist. Yeah, not to be confused with 神经病. 神经病. Yeah, so 神经 we saw as nerve, right? Nerve disease. Apparently, yeah, so this is usually used to just insult people. 神经病. You're mental. That kind of thing. All right. 警示. 警示. So this is like a warning or something. A police notice, maybe? I don't know. 这个案例给所有人敲响了警示. Yeah, it is another warning. 警示. Not in the dictionary. I had to add it. What am I going to do? I'm going to put it in here. 警示. Not the movie. All right, 警示. All right, yet another one. 只通过告诫方式使人注意和醒悟的行为. All right, so you're warning someone and thereby getting them to pay attention or be alert, but not alarmed. 其核心含义为通过明确示意达到提醒目的. So we're reminding someone or alerting someone. 常见于法律法规. So in the law. Okay, 市场监管及纪律检查等场景. All right, so different contexts, but I don't think we need to delve into it more than this. 经受. This is just like 受. 经受. Or maybe it's just a portmanteau of 经历 and 受到. I don't know. 经受住了严峻的考验. So experienced a severe test. So 考验 is usually a test in the sense of a test of someone's mental fortitude or a test of your marriage or something like this. Not usually a literal test. Yeah. 经受. So okay, so it isn't just mushing together 经历 and 受到. Let's see what it says in the dictionary. All right. 经受, 承受, 禁受. That's what it says. Nothing else. It is a verb. So 承受 and 禁受. It's this show. So this one. All right. What's this one? 经受. Endure. So presumably something you 经受 is something you don't want to endure. All right. All right. 精髓. Yay, 精髓. I like this one. We talked about this. This is A, your marrow in your bones, but B, the essence of something figurative. 儒家 Confucianism. 儒家思想的核心精髓是人. The core essence of Confucian thought is 人. How do I benevolence? Yeah, I think it's benevolence in this context. Humane. Humanity. 精髓. All right. Oh yeah, we already looked it up, didn't we? It said 精华. All right, let's move on. 惊叹. So 惊, surprise. 叹. Tan is to kind of make a sound. So I'm expecting this to be like 惊叹 is like what? Like that, right? Jump scare or something. 惊叹. Gasp of surprise, admiration. Okay. 魔术师. This is a magician. Like someone who performs magic tricks, not someone in like Harry Potter. 魔术师的表演令全场观众惊叹不已，也惊叹不已。Yeah, so 不已 you can put after two character adjectives to mean sorry, two character verbs to mean unending incessantly. So 惊叹不已. Yeah, there's a whole range of these. 不已, pla pla 不已. But I believe they're all two characters. I'll look them up. All right, let's see. 颤抖不已,缠绵不已,称羡不已,纷争不已,后悔不已,惊叹不已,唏嘘不已, and 赞叹不已. All right. Did you get them all? So there was quite a few. This was one of them. 惊叹不已. All right. This is 警惕. This is a state of alertness or awareness, something like that. 对陌生人的搭讪要保持警惕. So 陌生人 is a stranger. 搭讪. So 搭讪, it kind of means they're trying to, well, I mean, it means they're starting a conversation, like, but it's someone you don't know. But often it's used to mean pick up. So you pick up someone, like on a date or something like this. Hit on someone. But kind of this. Okay, so if a stranger's hitting on you, you need to maintain your 警惕. Vigilance. Maintain your vigilance. 警惕. 警惕. Definition. 对可能发生的危险情况或错误倾向保持警觉. Yeah, so you're on the alert for a dangerous 情况 situation, the occurrence of a dangerous situation or a mistake. Right. Yeah, sometimes you make a mistake if someone's sitting on you. Okay. 惊天动地. Yeah, often words that have 天 and 地 in them, or 成语, I guess, like this, they kind of imply something like a large degree of such and something. We saw 惊动 already, didn't we? 惊动. Startle, alarm. So 惊天动地. It's like you're startling the earth and the sky. It's that startling. Oh, it's really startling. 这一成就堪称 okay, 惊天动地. So 成就 is some accomplishment. Some unspecified accomplishment is world shaking. All right. We need a better example. 那一刹那我们能用玉米做惊天动地的大事. All right. Good on you, Iowa. All right. Congratulations. All right. Yeah. 境外. Well, kind of self-explanatory, but 境 is boundary and 外 is external to. This is the antonym of 境内, within the boundaries. 境内, 境外. Outside, yeah, a country's borders. 犯罪分子试图逃往境外. Okay, so the criminal is trying to escape outside the country's borders. 被警察及时拦截. Is this like cut off? Intercepted. Oh, intercept. Right. Yeah. 敬畏. Not 100% sure what this is, but it might be some sort of reverence or something like this. 面对浩瀚宇宙. So, 浩瀚, how do you explain this? Grand? Vast. Vast. Yeah, when faced with the vast universe. 人类, 应常怀敬畏之心. Revere. 敬畏. So, yeah. So should often have a heart of reverence, I don't know, towards the vast universe. Next is 精细. Yeah. 精 is like fine, this sort of thing, and 细 is detailed and that sort of thing. Meticulous, yeah. 这件玉器, 玉器 is some sort of jade item, artifact, or utensil or something. 雕刻的非常精细. So it's intricately carved jade utensil. All right. I think that's all right. And next is, it's 惊吓, right? Not 惊吓. It's 惊吓, I think. So startle and, oh, 你吓我一跳. 吓, to scare someone. 孩子被突如其来的雷声吓了一跳. But you didn't use 惊吓. 吓了一跳. Okay, 惊吓. Frightened, horrified. 惊吓. Okay. 他的妻子颈部扭伤且受到了惊吓. So, 颈部. So, do you know 长颈鹿? Long neck deer? 颈. This one. 部 is just the region in which the neck is, I guess. 颈部. Yeah. So, his wife's neck twisted and suffered 惊吓. Well, suffered a shock. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe there's a translation thing going on here. 他轻声安慰受到惊吓的孩子 the frightened child. 这个人惊吓的发不出任何声音. Alright, so frightened she could not make a sound. Liza. Li Sha. Alright. Alright, I'm a little tired. We're going to call it a video. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and not be frightened like a little child. And I will see you in subsequent videos. TTFN!